Hey guys, happy new moon. I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, I'm going to try to contain myself from coming out of my skin or screaming during this reading. Okay, when I got up this morning, I looked at the sky and I was like, oh wow, today there's magic in the air. You could just tell by what the clouds were doing, and it was just a feel that there is absolute magic in the air today. And I think I actually said, I don't know how it's going to show up, but it's going to show up and it's going to be amazing. And it is, clearly. Okay. This deck is a little harder to see, but I tried to do my best. I use this on new moons, full moons. It's great, as you can tell, right? We come in with the 9 of coins, okay? We've got the Ace of coins. We've got the Knight of coins. And we've got the Ace of wands. Our 2 surprise cards, and I put them like this because of the lighting in here. I want you to be able to see these. We've got the Queen of Cups, and we've got the Justice card, okay? This is huge, guys. Plus, the new moon is 26 degrees Libra, okay? I knew this morning when I heard that there was something with that degree that I just had to there's something that stuck with that 26 degrees of Libra, just stuck with me. And ironically, when I dropped my book, it opened to 26 degrees Aries, right? Ironically. So then when I pulled the chart to see where the planets are, we've got Uranus at 26 degrees Aries. I've got to take that into account with this. I won't even go into boring you with all of that stuff, but I do. So anyhow, it's right there with 26 degrees Aries is Uranus. 26 degrees Libra right now when I'm casting this is the sun is at 26 degrees Libra. The moon is at 23 degrees. This is huge. It's huge. We've got 2 aces in here. You've got the Knight, which is carrying one to the other. We've got the 9 of coins, the Queen of Cups, and the Justice card. Okay, I'm going to hit this from the majority of you, and then there's a few of you of my clients that I know are specifically going through this, so I'm thrilled here. Okay, but for the majority of us, what this is about is moral framework, right? It's about all that you worked for finally comes to fruition. It finally pays off. All of the battles that it takes to get where you need to go. Family, friends, alliances. What the pros, the cons, the people against you, the jealous people, the hindrances. That I'm never going to get this off the ground. I've been trying to do this forever and it's just not going to work. It's coming. This is why persistence pays off, right? Okay. Now, with the Ace of Coins, whatever anyway we had in here, even if we had any negative cards, this card would negate them. All you've got to do here is walk through the door. See, in the back, there's a whole new life waiting there for you. Health, wealth, well-being. This card is phenomenal, okay? The Ace of Wands is the fire that you need to get through there. That's the aha. That's the, oh my gosh, it's go forward. There is absolutely no way you could fail here. The only way that you would fail, honestly, is if you didn't do it. Step outside of the box. You're like right at the front door of whatever this is for you. Okay? Again, confidence. Just move forward. There's no way you can't do whatever this is. Okay? That Ace of Coins really is wholeness. It's wholeness. And that's what the Justice card is representing in here too. Wherever. This is basically, payday. It's whatever however you've lived your life and the things that come against us. What's fated for you here comes to you now. Okay, wherever you think you may have been wronged, but you stayed your course, you stayed true to yourself. This is where we get payday. The Queen of Cups here, she can be someone in an alliance with you. She can be you, okay? She represents in here to me as above, so below, meaning when we ask for divine guidance and we ask for protection and we ask for signs and we know we're truly guided and we don't go off our path and we don't take the easy way out and we follow a moral compass, as above, so below, right? Things come to fruition for us. It's when we think that we're now going to play God because we got through one leg of something that we wanted to do, our ego takes over, right? And we think we can basically do anything alone. We don't need divine guidance. We don't need to ask God for help. We don't need anyone to help us here, right? That's when we trip and fall. Her advice to you is you're always going to need divine guidance. You cannot do any of this alone, right? And that may show up in the form of an alliance. It can show up in the form of a stranger. It may form up someone who's, it could come in anything. It can come in the form of a plant, right? So just stay always true to yourself. That's why I'm a big advocate. Follow your moral compass. I don't care if you're the only one who's got to follow it. Stay true to yourself always. People in this spread too, we don't see it, but I feel it behind the scenes. People don't always like when someone gets something. Instead of being happy for someone, they become jealous and jaded and all of that. You want to just don't let that temper your fire here, but just be aware of the people in your surroundings here. And if that's you who normally comes at things like that, don't do that. Here's a door for you to change how that comes to be, right? And I get it sometimes that people come from, backgrounds that, I get it. It's not always malicious intent, but I'm just saying, here's a doorway for you if you're looking to change that, okay? Again, anything that you want. I'm using the word success, but that's many things to many different people. All success is, guys, is you start something and you finish it. I don't care if it's washing your face or brushing your teeth or launching a company or whatever it is. It's just starting something and it comes to fruition here. Okay. This is all the fruits of your labor. In that 9 of coins, honestly, I know she's standing there in the garden, but that's, you've planted the grapes, you've stomped the grapes, and now you've got wine, and it's a time to enjoy your life. Again, health, wealth, well-being, whatever it is that you want now. I don't think anything could honestly not happen for you here unless you chose to not do something, unless you let something someone says stop you, unless you think you can't do it. Just push through here. I'm telling you, I threw out those numbers. I don't know why I did that. I know many of you don't follow things, and my astrology is not, I follow the constellation. I don't follow other things. So I watch where the planets are. I watch where the comets are. I know that they play a role here, and I didn't just drop that book on accident. This is a huge throw. Okay. It's huge here. Okay. Moral framework, like I mentioned. Okay. The heavens are shining down on us, guys. This is an amazing day here. I really didn't expect this much from this new moon, but I do feel it in the energy. I feel this. I don't know what other word to put on it besides shift, but it's a shift from me to we, right? It's like it's not just about me, and it's not just about me. It's about all of us. And this is when the doors open, and I think we're finally, hallelujah, getting there, right? That's what this is about. Okay, now there's something in here too. If someone was in prison, or and I'm just using this as an example, it could be gang related, it could be something where you've really had some hard knocks in life, right? And guys, we've got to look at this as a whole. Don't poo-poo those things, okay? Because people end up where they end up for reasons on their path, okay? But sometimes horrible things happen in life, and the outcome is something amazing, right? Like if someone were, just an example, were in prison for, they got in a fight, or they were in a bad situation, and say they killed someone, just as an example. Okay, I'm just using this as an example. But you know what? They now turn that in a place where they help victims of things, or they help kids, or they help, inner city kids, or somewhere where you really can use this to a positive. It sits in here too. Okay. This is also something that, say you were in an accident, right? A drunk driving accident or something like that, and something horrific like that. And what this does is now this takes you from where you had your nice little comfy office in a corporate environment to now you help, you start a nonprofit, or you start something where, you help victims of something you've gone before. You're leading the way towards something. Okay. So don't be torn off this. I think what happens here too is there's a freedom in this reading. There was a freedom when I looked at that sky this morning. I could feel it. My whole chest opened up. But I hadn't had coffee yet. So it's still sinking in with me. Okay, but this is a great throw. Follow what you want to do. For those of you that had the big oomph yesterday to just walk out of your jobs, in here is the reason why. These are great opportunities for you. Okay, so I think that this is just wonderful. Give me 1 second to look over this again. I'm so excited. I don't want to miss anything. This, guys, is really it's wholeness, and I say it's working. You have to work well with others in here too. Okay, so if that's been a trip up for you, again, we're switching from the me to the we, and this is where it all just sets us free. I really feel a huge change here. I hate that word shift, honestly. This is a change. This is a change. This is growth. This is people, being shaken. Just, we get it now. We get it, right? This is blessings on all front, honestly, guys. House, home, health, wealth, anything that you've been struggling with, and that you've put the effort into. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay. Step out of your, just keep going. Just keep going. Okay. The key here is moral compass. It's temperance. It's fortitude. Just, you can do this. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Okay. All right. I know I got a little overzealous, but these things are huge. This is not just it's not just a new moon, and it's not just a day. It's a point in time. It's a window. It's here. Okay, so enjoy it. Okay, and whatever that means to you. Okay, so there. Have a wonderful day. If you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you with anything. Okay, there is no one who can watch this and walk away from this not changed. Okay, so there you go. Have a wonderful day. This may not happen exactly today, but I assure you it's lining up for you. Okay, so there you go. Have a wonderful day.